How's it going, YouTube? Today we're going to tackle the 999 damage missions. Uh, I haven't actually done all of them myself. I've done four left. Of course, there's 8 total, and I'm just you need certain units, and the other ones that I need aren't leveled yet. So anyway, I will. They're pretty basic. I'm making this video because there doesn't seem to be a video about it. I believe they may have some Japanese site guides, but they're something like that's kind of hard to get over in English. So anyway, I thought I'd make a video, and I need to make a video about something. I'm still getting used to the medium. Anybody that's tuning into this or the first video, thank you. There's actually the first video already got like 50 views, which is a joke to a lot of you, but I'm pretty excited. So thank you for anybody tuning in. Anywho, for this, let's get this up. Uh, yeah, we're going to tackle the Whoosh Hell mission. I've already done this, but I'm going to show you how to do it. And here's the thing. These missions are tough to complete. They may not be rocket science, but not only are these missions already hard enough to complete with regular teams, unless you're, pretty high up the leaderboards or you have the right units already. But anyway, not only do you need to be able to beat these missions, you need to be able to beat these missions so easily that you have to dedicate one of your party members to buffing. He's not going to do anything else for the most part. So, and you also need to make sure, I'll mention this later, depending on the stage, you don't want to save the boss is going to have more defense than the minions, and defense affects your damage for physical. So you need to also hit one of the weaker minions often. So yeah, it's a little bit tougher. Sometimes you have to let a weak minion stay alive, a weaker defense, because some of these minions still hit hard. These gargoyles, for example. But anyway, yeah. So this is I'm not going to use budget units. You're not doing this for the most part with budget teams. You can correct me and tell me I'm an idiot, that some B rank monster and C rank team can support somebody to go through it. Anyway, you need a good team to do this. So if you're just collecting mini medals, complete Battle Road first. Do the family type rank up missions, the ones that give you a medal for using only undead or only dragons or whatever. These are the hardest missions to complete. They're not a priority. So if you don't have 62 mini medals already, you got better stuff to do. Anywho, let's jump into this because I'm going to keep rambling. Let's see. Not quite there yet. So I should have rambled another 10 seconds probably. But anywho. So let's go in there. And again, like I said, you need a strong team. So I mentioned that because I'm not going to use budget units. I got my Dragon Lords and everything. I'm just going to wipe stuff out and buff up my Hellion. So I'm using Warforce here. I think I did it the first time with what's his name? Emperor Slime. But I'm just going to show that a B rank unit can do it. There, be a tiny bit budget friendly. So anyway, so yeah, I believe all of these units have all of my little wall down here. By the way, yeah, this is the first time I came to this stage. The gargoyles swarmed me. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do? This is ridiculous. Platypus, I watched his video, and Jax may have done it too. I forget. But yeah, you just got to make yourself a little wall down here. So credit to Platypus for that, or at least for teaching me. Anywho, I think I am fine to come over here and just do a little bit of damage to this guy. So, and really the only thing I'm worried about here is getting rid of these 3 gargoyles and not having my Warforce die. And the Hellion too, but I don't believe the Hellion's going to take a hit if I do this properly. So, yeah. This stage is really easy. In fact, the video I did yesterday, you may remember, if you watched that. If you watched it again, thank you. I meant to do this stage because it's actually pretty easy when you have some strong units. What am I doing here? I'll do a Hell Chapter. Yeah. Probably should have put the the dragon true form in the middle to do his thing. It's easier when Dragon Lord first form goes first because you can tell what Hellfire Blast just screws up. Okay, no, this actually works out really well because I can now come down here. Green Dragon probably could have done this too, but yeah, there we go. These gargoyles are really the toughest part of this fight, I think. I think it's fair to say that, and bam, dead, round 1. Again, I'm not making budget guides yet. Maybe I'll step on Platt's toes later. Coming at you. No, not my thing. Again, I mentioned this in my first video. I'm not looking to step on anybody's toes. Sometimes I have questions that I wish would be answered in a video on YouTube, because I don't like reading. And yeah, I thought maybe I could answer some of those questions because I got nothing else to do, really. So, anyway, Warforce takes 1 hit there. That's fine. I'm going to... Let me see. Now, he is boosted, but he's still not going to take him out in 1 hit. And if we move him over there, he'll get hit by him. And we don't need that. It may be okay, but we're not going to let it happen. So, anyway. Ugh, I hate using the keyboard for this. So, there we are. Alright. We're just going to leave him alone because he doesn't need to have any damage put on him. And we're just going to give the Metal Dragon some stuff to hit. Again, I haven't done this dozens of times. I've done this 2 or 3 times, and it's already... The way the gargoyles are in the beginning can kind of mess up RNG, but... Anywho, we're just going to get this done. I don't think we're in any danger here. Hellfire Blast really helps a lot. Let's see. Okay, it is okay to hit him there, because you don't have to do 900... Well, your hit has to be 999 damage. You don't actually have to do all of that in HP damage to something. Okay. That was only the second boost. Okay, I did screw this up if the Metal Dragon comes down and hits him. Oh, no, good. Okay, I can come here and block. Right. And I don't think he can kill my Hellion. So, anyway, we'll be fine. Gonna just kill that with an Inferno. Nice and easy. Gonna almost kill that with an Inferno. Nice and easy. And then, let's get a runaway magic here so this whole video can just be pointless. Nope. Okay. Oh, Dragon Lord can cast spells again. That's awesome. Okay. Doesn't matter. And the third party boost. Gotta have all 3. So again, I screwed up. Not being careful with positioning at all. Warforce could have been killed there. And then I would have only had 2 boosts. But I lucked out a little bit with that multi-fist. So anyway, Hellfire Slash. Here we are. Why did it do 984? Ugh. I just did this. Why did I? Because he doesn't have his weapon on. That's what happened. I was screwing around in between and doesn't have a weapon on. Look, I'm just going to keep this cut. I know. I'm bad. Yeah, I removed all of his equipment because I was looking at his attacks. I actually made this whole video 20 minutes ago, and I messed up in OBS. I had the screen messed up because I put BlueStacks in full screen mode. But anyway, just to show you, I already have that mission done. I did 984 damage because there's no weapon. When I did do it, God, it did it for like 11 or 1200 damage. But I used... actually, the recommended actually gave it to him. What was it? There may be a better weapon. Okay, that's... Jeez, no luck. Where was it? Yeah, that's it. I just had the Horde Hammer on there. This is how it comes. It's one of the Battle Road weapons. Anywho, So that's how you do it with a fully, no, again, not budget, but I understand, if you don't have a fully awakened Hellion, what do you care? Well, there's other units that can do it. I believe, what's his name? Killing Machine. I don't have that one. Killing Machine does it pretty easily, but you're going to need him at S5, I'm pretty sure. And you're going to have to boost him and all that. You know that. But here's what you're looking for in a unit to see if you have anything in your box. Because, well, I'll say, I think the next one I have that can do at least some of them is Royal Reptile. I found Hellion. Not only does he have a huge attack rating, it's a little under 400 on him, I believe. I don't know what Royal Reptile will be at max level. I'll probably give him my next Iridescent Orb. But anyway, Hellion's ability, I believe I forgot to mention, it was at +7. So some of these other units, if they're just a little bit weaker, maybe you have to take their attack up to 8, 9, 10. That's a pain. It takes a lot of gold. But again, these are the hardest missions right now. Well, at least for mini medals. Anywho, Hellion's ability starts at 180. I think it's at 270 something at level 7 for me. So anyway, the first thing is look at what units you have that have a high attack, and they have 180 or higher single target physical elemental attacks. That's what you need. In fact, I think that's he's going to be real easy for zap stuff because he has a 270% one that's still physical damage. So that should, anything weak to zap, that should just destroy. Now there's one other thing, and this is going to be less relevant for normal people with S units, at least for a while. The awakening bonuses that they give that strengthen their moves, they don't seem all that impressive at first, but when 10, 20, 30 damage matters, it's actually a pretty big deal, which is why having a unit exactly like Hellion might not work, because I went too far. Hellion has 2, I believe, 10% boosts to his Hellfire Slash through Awakenings. Frizz type potency, physical potency by 10, and then at Awakening 4, I believe, he gets another 10% for just Hellfire Slash specifically. So that's an extra 20% bonus. That's huge. And then, so 243% on him did it. So I think it goes up 5, 6, 7 a pop. Generally, it might not always be the same, but there are some units at 9 or 10 they may be able to do it. They'll maybe have a 10% bonus to their ability, but anyway, that's the basics. Now, there's one other thing that I've not had to mess around with yet. There's another thing that factors in. You're going to have to buff your attack no matter what. I'm fairly certain that lowering defense is not as effective as raising attack, but anyway, that's that's route number 2. If you've got a unit that's hitting, I don't know, 900, 950, lowering the enemy's defense will be able to help. However, try to avoid this at all costs, because for the most part, that is another unit in your party that really isn't going to help you clear. So come down here and sort by debuff. And, again, that's right. If you have I was thinking about this one before and forgot. If you have the Slime Shroom, he is terrific because not only does he have Kasap, which will help out, and a good, I think he does decent magic damage. I've not leveled mine. He also has a sleep move, Snooze. I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier before. We're talking about right now, the defense of the unit that you hit matters. So on a lot of stages, for me, the Zap stage, I believe it was, the one where the Royal Reptile is the boss, I was trying to do everything that I possibly could with my Hellion, who has the Frizz damage attack. Only 2 of the units in that stage are weak to Frizz, and they're the Gargoyles, or something like it, and they're pretty annoying. You don't want them hitting you for... The thing is, Hellion's so fast that, at least with that unit, Hellion isn't getting buffed until the end of the first turn, so stage 1, he can't do the 999. So he's got to get buffed on 2, 3, and then 4. He's not attacking till round 5 with the ability to do 999 damage. So anyway, having a unit that if you need to go with Kasap, that's good. But if you need to save the right unit to hit with your big ability, and Snooze will help with that. And then Slime Shroom is actually great. Yeah, so just overall, if you need Kasap, or maybe you only need 1 or 2 Kasaps, and you want to do some damage, and you want to put something to sleep, if his resistances line up, if you're doing Zap, yeah, if you're doing the Zap stage, bring Slime Shroom. He will help a lot, because the Zap stage isn't too hard. You just have to know what you're doing there. Bring a couple of tanks and a big whoosh damage dealer. So, anyway, I think I'm a little confused because I did a take of this that I screwed up. So, I hope I mentioned everything. If you're watching, thank you. It really means a lot. These are, I don't want to call them practice runs, but I'm still learning what I'm doing. So, like my team building video, it was a little bit snarky, but I tried to put some real advice in there. I might retouch on that in the future with things that I missed. I don't have a script or anything. Do you guys? I don't know. Do other content creators for this game use scripts? I don't know. I'm just winging it. So anyway, it'll get better. Maybe I'll get better. Who knows? Or I'll give up. I don't know. So anyway, I'll probably have another video out tomorrow, and maybe that one will be, good. Hopefully you guys like this one. Thanks a lot.